Frames. Hello, testing, testing. Dropping a ridiculous amount of frames. Hmm. 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 Um. Um. It's not that bad, is it? It's not that bad, is it? Is there anything I can do? Or... I mean, I've got Twitch up to look at, but maybe I could just turn that off. Oh, that actually, like, instantly made an improvement. Still dropping frames, but the speed got way, way higher. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Short notice, but I wanted to play this game more, so... So I will. Yeah, so I streamed this last Friday night. Got, like, so many chapters in. Yeah, we finished this one. Let me look at this. Let me refresh my memory. Oh yeah, I remember. Spencer Kroner, the bandits accidentally set up my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. Managed to fend the rest of them off, but my Lord Edmund Cloudsley got caught in the blast, which severely disfigured him, and soon after he died, bless his soul. So now, now we're on to this. Alright. The strange practices of a secretive society. Oh. This clue's been added to the thinking panel. Hey, bro. Got some tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Fancy little hat. A loaded pistol. It's David Bourne for reliable service from EC. David. Gathering will be on March 14th. To follow our plan, we should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. Target will arrive in full costume. Grab rope and weapons, WK. So WK is the gentleman thief, but I forget his name. And I don't think this guy tied up was him. Ashbrook, dagger, shabby formal coat. A second bag. Loaded pistol. Picture of funny hats. A sword. And a clean coat. Okay. So this pack here would be David Goran's pack. And this here, I think, would belong maybe to the Gentleman Thief. Because I think he also had a a picture of funny hats in his bag. So 2 sets of footprints, and someone, probably this guy, being dragged along. There are footprints here too. Oh, I think that's, yeah, them going in, leaving him, and then going up that way. Okay, let's go in. Where I'm sure everything's gonna be normal. Yep, so far so good. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Dark hands, proud beasts, water slings. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. Master, steward, initiative. So the guy outside had the hand and he had one eye. So that would make him a dark hand initiate. I also forgot to like run my cursor over the letter that was there. I'll have to go back and do that real quick. January 5th, 1789, Masters. I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic. With great resolve, punish the despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fearlessly entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast, only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior David Gorin, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. I'm pretty sure it was just the one. After an hour of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no trace of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you your next report. May the Griffin awaken Walter Keene. Walter Keene's the name of the dude. Before I forget, quick. October 20th, 1789. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my still dire wounds. There, I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young, resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well versed in the arcane arts. Of course, not yet close to your own skills. I finally recovered and plan to return to Albion. I suggest that Lazarus would be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and would invite him to go to the appropriate trial. May the Griffin awaken Walter Keene. January 16th, 1790. Illuminated Masters, I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst into our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keene, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that, on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on his. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from the Brotherhood. Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. Wow. Okay. This one. Oh. Okay then. Oh jeez, I don't know where to click. Don, when an accuser has challenged a defender, both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including poison. Add substance to one of the cup. Defender chooses first, accuser chooses the remaining, both partake in the wine cups. Ritual of Squabble. Only initiates can be defender and accuser. The sword must be borne by any dark hand. Oh man, we're getting right into it. Required decorations of the hall, the Grim Reaper, the Never Tyrant Teacher, the Feeder of Mountains. Ritual Conflict. The accuser must deeply hate the defender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. Required decorations of the hall, the Never Tyrant Teacher, Keeper of Treasures, Mirror of Soul. Okay. Ritual of Dispute. Only stewards or higher ranking defender and accuser. The scepter must be borne by Water Snake Master. I gotta turn that down a little bit for me. Hold on. Required decorations for the hall. Keeper of Treasures, Never Tyrant Teacher, the Grim Reaper. Houses of the accuser and defender stand behind their brothers. Scepter must be borne by a Dark Hand Master. Speaker to the blind of the Grim Reaper, Keeper of Treasures. Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard with some red wine in it, and a ruby ring. Griffin has spoken. A ruby ring. Griffin has spoken. A tray with a small vial of unknown substance, and a ruby ring. Let us await the results from the chamber below. Ceremony of sword, ruby ring. Ceremony of scepter. Man of the Mask is not breathing. Okay. So... I think it might be this one. Because these mark like the decorations that are there. Keeper of Treasures, which is like the key. The Never Tiring Teacher, which I think is the book, and then the Grim Reaper. So I think it's this one. Just based on what I've seen so far. Let's see what's down here. Oh. Okay. Okay. One, he's got a house on his back. Two. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Okay. February 10th, 1790, brother. A member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. The brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we've decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proves himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join the gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role. Rights of Brotherhood, Council of Masters. So an I and the lion, which I don't remember what that one corresponds to off the top of my head. I have signaled to the griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Okay. Inception. tested and accept the tests of snail, fire, water. The tests of deception, transition, admission. Okay. Well, I still have more things to click on. So yeah, Proud Beast is what he's being marked with. See anything here? Oh, here we go. 2 cups on a stone altar that contain some wine that are almost empty. Let me just see real quick. Sure. Nope. Is that not right? Maybe it's the other way around? There we go. Okay, so I think these ones would be Dark Hand. And let me look at this first. The scepter must be formed by the Water Snake Master. That's this. So these guys with the scary gargoyle head are water snakes. And the white robes are masters. Master water snake. And these ones are Dark Hands. Proud Beast. And then I'm guessing. There we go. Okay. Let me go back downstairs and size up what's going on down there. Okay, that's all I was missing. So you would be a Proud Beast. Proud Beast Steward is what you are. So then, yeah. So Inception is what you're doing to him. Proud Beast Stewart. And you are David Gordon. Oh. Oh, I guess they want like his title, not his name, maybe? So he would be he'd be an initiate. And didn't see marking him there? Okay, Proud Beast. No? Two or fewer sons from let me look back at that stuff. So, Proud Beasts, then, yeah, okay. And then you would be, because you got green robes. So Stewart, Proud Beast. Okay, so I think it is the name that's wrong, but like, is that not David Gorin? That's a different guy. I think that's the guy complaining about somebody else. Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst. Oh, okay. I think. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, done. Now I gotta go up here and figure out what's something up here. Okay, so. Water snake. Dark hands. Proud Beast. And then your initiates. Stewart, and Master. And this is Dispute? Let me double check that thing. Ritual Dispute. Oh, only Stewarts or higher rank can be Defender and Accuser. These guys are only in the ship, so it's gotta be something else. Swabble? Sword must be worn by any dark hand, so that's not it. The Accuser must deeply hate the Defender. The sword must be worn by any initiate. Kinda doesn't fit, though. Ritual of Discord. The houses of the Accuser stand behind their brothers. This is Ritual Discord, that fits. Discord. Nope, that's less right. That means something here is wrong. Dark Hand. Stewart. Unless they want names for some of these. So I think this is Walter Keane. That's the case I'm putting dispute back. So I think that's right. Walter Keane and this guy, which I think is Jeffrey Sinclair. I think he's the guy who was beeping. Look at those letters again. Yes, Jeffrey Sinclair. So I think that's right, and I don't think we have any reason to like know who anybody else is. So this is wrong. Maybe it is Discord. Nope. Never mind. Dispute. Double check my work real quick. Water snake, Darkin, Proud Beast, Initiate, Master, Sinclair. Unless this is backwards. Nope. Double check these letters. Griffin Awaken. Mr. Keane. Darkin brother Walter Keane. Okay, so it is definitely Walter Keane. Check on this guy real quick. So he's a dark hand vicious. David Gorn for reliable service. Target will arrive in full costume. So I think what's his name? The Lazarus Hearst is David Gorin. And I think Walter Keane is taking over this guy's identity. Stealing his clothes and everything. I don't know how that helps me now with this, but so it says Mr. Stewart Initiate. Okay. So it kind of seems like none of them fit, really. Because this one says only Stewarts or higher rank can be Defender and Accuser. This one says the scepter has to be performed by Darkhand Master. And the other one Only initiates can be defender. Sword must be borne by any dark hand. So this guy is a proud beast. And then the other one, the sword must be borne by any initiate that's being held by a master. This one fits, like, the most. The only rub is this part here. I mean, this is Walter Keaton. Should dispute. I'm just gonna try to defend this and see. Okay, so that's less right. Dispute. Conflict. What's the other one? Squabble? Yeah, so it has to be dispute. Take this one and say Water Snake Stewart. Oh no, they're stewards, they aren't initiates. What am I saying? So yeah. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with that actually. I don't know why I thought they were initiates. Two of your results are incorrect. So that didn't change anything though. It doesn't seem like it. And then switching this out for Darkane Stewart. It kinda almost seems like they're interchangeable. So Watersnake, Initiate, Darkane Initiate, Beast Master, Watersnake Master. Don't really know what about this is not clicking. There's stuff in this I could fill in, but I kind of want to, like, get this sorted first. The ritual's right. The ritual's definitely right. Jeffrey, Sinclair, Darkane Stewart. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. He, along with it's either going to be Lazarus first or David Bourne, ambushed this guy who ambushed blank blank. Initiate Walter Keane posing as Dark Handle Initiate. Challenged to blank blank with blank, which blank had no challenged with a cup had no prison. Challenged to a dispute. Blank blank blank. The other blank and dominant. Drink the other cup. Whoever this person is, Water Snake Stewart or Jeffrey Sinclair. Meanwhile, Walter Keane. Oh no. Lazarus first. Past the Inception ritual to become Proud Beast Initiate. So it's either Water Snake Stewart or Jeffrey Sinclair. Let's see. Oh. There's a Jeffrey Sinclair. That's right. No, that part's right. That part's right. Shit. Oh. Huh. Interesting that didn't, Let's take a closer look at this guy. Spoken. A silver tankard with some red wine in it. Surely that's not Jeffrey Sinclair. Huh. Weird how this one is behaving in such a way. Right. And then this one. Yeah. Where is it? So this is the one that's not right, which is weird. I'm just throwing spaghetti at the wall. What? Huh? Okay. Okay. So, okay. So I thought that Walter Keane, who's this guy, was impersonating this guy, but actually, he's like already a member of this thing, and it's David Goren who is impersonating this guy, and Lazarus Hurst is not David Goren. He just kind of looks like him. Okay. Okay. Posing as Durkin Initiate, challenge Jeffrey Sinclair with a tray, which cup had no voice. This doesn't support. Challenged. Yeah, I think this is meant to be David Goren. David Goren, posing as Dark Initiate, signaled to Walter Keane with a blank, which cup had no poison. With a something. With a tankard, which cup had no poison. Jeffrey Sinclair to the other cup. Lazarus. Okay. Walter Keane was challenged to a dispute ritual. Okay. He, along with Lazarus Hurst. That's meant to be David. There we go. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member. On his way to the gathering, David took his costume, so that during the ritual dispute he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died. Okay. I'll be right back. Let's use the mushroom. Okay, I'm back. Did I click on the wrong one? Hold on. Yeah. Crowning celebration by the lighthouse. I did not realize you could do these out of order. That's kind of crazy. So 2 sets of footprints going this way, and 1 set of footprints going this way. Interesting. Oh dear. Some sort of tube that is broken at the end. The man is not breathing, has a severe wound at the back of his head. Watersake Master. Lately I have experienced... Oh, excuse me. Lately I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic? Desist immediately and know that when pushed my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beast Master. Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the board of directors of the Seven Seas Company. As a doctor, I recommend you stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let's discuss alternatives at the next Purdy at Kensington Palace. This is what unbalanced humors does to you. I'm honored to experience such a historical event. It's 1:25 o'clock. Ruby ring. Dear Water Snake Brother Master, or Brother Maker, as the director of the Seven Seas Trading Company, I do not assess work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Dark Master JT. Credentials as attorney. Isn't this the guy who was at the will reading? Jeffrey. Yeah, Maker. Nicholas Maker. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. Like a Catholic miracle? Like a... Huh. June 23rd, 1791. Location, the lighthouse on Gull Islet near the Horn of Codhead. Time noon. Present, Angus McBain, Alistair Coe, Cock, Sir James Turner, Walter Reed, Lazarus Hurst. In charge of the notes, Nicholas Maker. Here, I brought back your staff of Griffin Reborn. I love how Walter Reed always has his picture of hats, his pictures of hats. A golden snuff box filled with opium powder. No. Huh. The golden idol is enclosed within the handle of an ornamental cane. So it's got increase air on it, if I'm remembering correctly. Dear Master McBain, these threats to contact Chief Inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Stewart. Set of heavy wooden oars. 5 strange-looking masks. Let's skip this guy for now. Kneel before Griffin, reborn, and make ready. I will lead you brothers to great many changes. Prepare for preparation. After the input, aim at the sky. Press the lever to maximum position for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle once. Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, the main challenge when ensuring my balance when holding onto the idol practice is paramount. Safety notice. On pulling the trigger, if the group input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If eye is red, it is ready for that input. It will turn blue afterwards. If the eye is blue, you can only perform that input and it will turn red afterwards. That was an actual miracle. Unbelievable, so there was a Griffin reborn. Stamp. A heavy seal. And thus Griffin reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a true miracle. A silver crown with gems. Okay. Thought from the inside. Rules history. Griffin rebirth. The one who claims to be Griffin reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats that miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle but mere magic. Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as the Griffin reborn. Chronicles of Griffin Rebirth. 1725, the first Darkhand Lord Harrington demonstrated climb. Jumped off a cliff to his death. In 1756, Proud Beast Master Lord Pledsley performed a seance talking to the spirits. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him untrustworthy. 1764, Darkhand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of a homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord Blake carried out hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. Seeing a little bit of a pattern here. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss a word. Guarding the lighthouse, you guard the empire. Serve code. Trapdoor that connects to the staircase to the top of the lighthouse not locked. I don't really know what happened with this guy. Oh, there we go. Okay. And people have the magical relic in their hands chronologically. Blank, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, one thing at a time. Nicholas Maker. Water. Maker. And then this is Lazarus first. So Walter Keen's the last person I got, but obviously. So Walter, Keen, and then the Lazarus first would have had it, and then the guy who died, I imagine, would be the first person to be holding it. Let's try and figure out who these two. Show the true info. Assist immediately. Blah blah blah. 1,000 invisible demons. Give me a seat. Dear Master McBain. Durkan Master JT James Turner. So okay, so there's one water snake, 2 Durkans, 2 proud beasts. Walter Keen is one of the Durkans. He's one of the proud beasts. And then you... Yeah, so you're the water snake. So that means that you're a water snake master. So that means one of you is a proud beast and one of you is a Durkan. I'm thinking this is Angus McBain, I think. Kinda just guessing. Alistair Hill. James Turner. I'm not sure, but I'm just throwing names up. No. There we go. Okay, James Turner, Alistair Hill, Angus McBain. And I think Angus McBain was the first. Nope. Yep. Okay. Okay. So Lazarus had the first, and then Angus McBain took it, maybe? And then maybe Walter hit him on the head with it? Blank thing. Miracle of something. Somebody. Is this about blackmail? he was being threatened by the Proud Beast, which is one of these two. This McBain. He had the threats to contact. Okay, no. Angus McBain was threatening Walter Keane. Perform the miracle of something? I actually super don't know what he did with the thing. Idol. The miracle of Seance? Super don't know what he was trying to do with that thing. Seal? Glide. Okay. Oh, okay. It's starting to come together now. Blank. Flying. Using the idol. From the lighthouse using no, jumped from the lighthouse using the Lazarus first, right? Because they would have Lazarus do it first, and then after, someone else has to do it to prove that it's a miracle and not magic. So then Angus McBain jumped from the lighthouse. This resulted in Angus McBain's death from hitting. Yep. When Lazarus first jumped from the lighthouse and survived using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the staff from Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know the secrets of the idol, did not prefer him, and Angus jumped to his death. That was a quick one. Definitely do one more. Okay. House, just house, hay field, carpets. Do not expect something like this in our household. Slightly grassy garden shears. It's such a mess, however, we will clean the blood out of the rug. It looks faint out of his mind. This is, James Turner? Somebody? JT? Leopold, your plan to frame 2 is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. Full glass of sherry, an almost empty glass of sherry. James is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some fine fellows. We'll have some drinks and to discuss what to do about that Prime Minister position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some Quitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relationships with the Lemuria or provoke a conflict. He stole his life just like that. Doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies. Dear friend, at one of the balls you said you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye-patched gentleman. Brown stone slate steel. A clean Lemurian book club. Dear Prince, as you know, I am a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Tu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate among some of our own political dignitaries. Can we confirm your presence? Dear Prince, heard you got invited to a party by the director of the Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be just the opportunity we seek to reclaim our honor. A spicy smelling ornamental box. A boomerang that has blood on it. God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask you to follow me. Constable number 1, Arthur Faulkner. Testimonies. Oh man, I kind of want to finish looking around before I click on that. Man is not breathing and has a huge vertical wound on his forehead. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend at my place with you and Leopold to discuss Prime Minister situation. Please join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence. Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon, Leo. Seals of the 12 Marine clans. And a boomerang that is missing. Okay. These are clickable. Psychoactive plants, drug symptoms. Spotty onion, an illusion of unity with the universe. Increased appetite, hiccups. Black poppy, sleepiness, whites of eyes get a pink tint. Lemurian lichen, hyper concentration on one thing, loss of perception of time, rapid blinking. Red berry, surge of energy, vocalization of all your thoughts, twitching aggression. Okay. Leopold claims that when a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Okay, so Leopold and the butler were drugged by the black poppy. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm. Okay, claimed that they could get with Ergen in the morning. They got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Coe lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Bergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. Bergen. It's slightly difficult to understand what he says, potentially because he has challenges with our languages. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct. James. Claims that he drank a glass of sour sherry, Blanchard, in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler, ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Note, as the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Alistair claims that in the morning he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. Billiam. Planted and pruned all morning at a chrysanthemum bush. Saw the young gentleman in the corner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Podrick. Served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoilt sherry that he and Lord Leopold drunk, and then go to assist Mr. Spade in the garden. Upon entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak hurt. Was spoken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm, then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Okay. I'm still missing a couple things. Oh, there's more. There's more to it, that's why. Chrysanthemum bushes. Finish quick match. 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. Boy, I really hope they don't expect me to purse this game of chess. Because that's not happening. Well then. He will be the new Prime Minister. New Order Party, moderates, loyalists. The Order Party will have most MPs, but it is clear the 2 old parties will form a coalition. It's either loyalist leader Blanchard, moderate leader Valentine, become the Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus First and his party in the opposition. Okay. So Lazarus First is now, like, in the running to be a Prime Minister. And this guy, the leader of the moderates, is the one who died. Interesting. I'm missing 2 somewhere. About here. Okay, so these both leave. Oh. Is that seriously just like... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like his matches with anything. Spicy smelling ornamental box. I guess they're meant to be combined? Okay. One thing at a time. James. Trevor. This is 2. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Arthur Faulkner. Okay, Leopold. Augustus, I guess. Gideon. Alistair Coe. Who's this guy, I think? Jerry with James. Okay, so I think this is Billiam. This is Billiam, and Podrick is the butler. Okay, Billiam Spade is the gardener. Billiam Spade, and then Podrick. Young General. Future Bush, some distance. The administrator is Mr. Hill. Blanchard. Okay, so it's Leopold Blanchard. What ones are left? Bell and Hill. Master Bell says is absolutely correct. Okay. So I think it is Gideon Bell, so it must be someone else whose name I got wrong. Trick. This is Mr. Spade. Step to Craig. Became drowsy. Got the butler. So Alistair Hill, Electra the butler, Mr. Turner. Evil Blanchard, 2 Ergen, Augustus Valentine. Okay. James Turner is definitely right. Arthur Faulkner is definitely right. Alistair Coe is definitely right. Oh, I wonder if maybe this is... There we go. Got it. So Mike Blank is the victim. Augustus Valentine. Who found the body? Leopold. Okay. Leopold found the body. The library is where he was murdered, and the boomerang is the murder. Nope. Sure. No. Okay, the salon is where the body is. Okay. So, location of each suspect when the body was found. The loyalist. So he discovered the body, so he would have been in the salon. And where would have James been? Playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. So he was in the chess house. Assuming Alistair is the general. Butler, Patrick. On entering the library. Okay, so he was in the library. William was in the garden. In the with flower beds, I guess. Okay. So they were... Him and Ergen were both hanging out in the chess house? Or maybe they were near the chess house. Because they were having tea earlier. I think they were just like chilling near it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Early in the morning, blank, 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 blank. And stole a boomerang. I kinda don't know who did it, though, is the thing. Blank, boomerang from Swan in the blank around noon. The thing on him to I super don't know where to start with this. Early in the morning, somebody blank. Okay. I guess Leopold did do it. Because, like, there's 2 glasses of sherry there. Because his eye is also red. And it's possible that... Does he drink the sherry? Who is he with? A glass of sherry with James. Maybe James did it. So, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard in the library and planted something. No, he stole his button. Meanwhile, in the blank, someone blank around noon. to there's too many blank spaces. I don't know what the sentences are supposed to be. Aim out in the Swan. Blank, blank. Shrugged someone else. Maybe this is meant to go down. No, no. And planted a Lemurian boomerang from the salon. Blank around moon and I'm still missing a few things. I didn't realize. Maybe that's why it's oh. Oh. You've got some kind of button in your hand. Emojis for charge. frame. So that's one. Okay. I'm also only just realizing that yellow means that there's something else to like get from it. Injured. I already had that though. Okay. 2 green. Yep. Green shirt. Planted. Augustus. Valentina. And so on. Because he would have been there. Urban 2 stole. No. Urban 2. James Turner drove vehicle Blanchard Rural Library, stole a button, meanwhile in the saloon. Somebody. James Turner killed Augustus Valentina, planted the button on the frame vehicle Blanchard. Something happened in between those events. Because the butler, I think, was also drugged. So... Doctor is in the chest house. The nurse is in the salon. He found the body. Back on the general. Turner, vehicle Blanchard Library, stole the button. Meanwhile, in somewhere. Because the room they're in now is the salon. Stole a room with salon. some share with James. Go to sleep. Look up and look on the floor. James. Clean up the library. Spent the rest of the time playing chess. What did you say? And then go assist. Suddenly overcome by dizziness and fainted. Let me see. Audrey Hill. The alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. Who's Mr. Hill? Okay, the butler. Is everything Master Bell says is correct? So Coquette in the morning, they got bored and went to the tea house. Bergen. Looking at the chest house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards. And what were you doing? Educated some time. Dr. Turner. Salon. Alistair Hill. Games. I want to do one just to see if it helps at all. If it doesn't help, then I'm not gonna bother with any more. The identity of the people present on the drugs and the motivation. Criminal activities. But sometimes thefts may occur that are unrelated to a murder. Count all the valuables, some may be missing. Okay. I don't feel like that helped at all. I already knew that was stolen. Meeny, meeny, miny, though. This is a plot. Why was the victim killed? Your benefits. Yada yada. So that explains why James Turner. So James Turner and Leopold both have a reason to kill him. But James Turner, especially so, because he's associated with Lazarus, because they're in the same cult together. So if he kills Augustus and brings Leopold for it, then he benefits greatly from that. So I think James Turner did kill him. Well, in the salon. Oh, that word wouldn't like work. This one's sort of cleaned up your scalpel. Host did not notice me easily when I was sleeping at my perch jump. Oh, I think he... Yeah, I think he stole that seal. Meanwhile... Birkin for 2... Blank insert a million seal. Slow. Audrey? No. To... He didn't kill anybody, I don't think. you're blinking like crazy. Hyper concentration on one thing, less perception of time. Oh, so maybe you drugged, Gideon. So you could steal the seal. Oh, wrong word. Drugged. Meanwhile, in this salon, I guess I would be in the tea house. Meanwhile, in the tea house, drugged Gideon Bell and stole a seal from the salon. In the salon at around noon, James Turner killed Augustus Valentine and planted the button on him to frame Leopold Blanchard. So, one or two of these is right. James Turner drugs Leopold Blanchard in the library and stole a button. No, so it's definitely James Turner. It's definitely drugs. Definitely Leopold. Definitely the library. Definitely stole a what? Okay, so everything here should be right. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Irving 2, drugs, Gideon Bell, seal from the salon. Okay, so this part should all be right too. In the library, no, salon. Okay. So, not James Turner. Shoot. Alistair? There we go. Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of a weekend at James Manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader and James framed the loyalist leader. Okay. You've proven that I can trust you. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used the idol to give the heat to something else. Oh. But there's much more that the idol can do. Cool. Over 2 hours, and so I think I'll call it quits for this evening. Yeah, this game is very, very cool. Kind of hard and frustrating at times, but if it wasn't, then it wouldn't be fun. Yeah, so I will play more at a later date and time, and I'll try to give some kind of warning when I plan to do that. But yeah, for now, take care. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed.